Hi there. So this is a topic I hear often about from the thousands of people that I've talked to who have been struggling with chronic pelvic pain. That they can't stop fearing sex, their partner, or any kind of physical intimacy. And they feel so bad because their partners love them deeply and they love their partners and they know that their partners are trustworthy and patient, but it's like their bodies are betraying them. So it feels really terrible. And in this video, I'm going to explain why your body has a negative reaction, even if your brain knows and your heart knows that you are safe and cared about with your partner. Then I'll give you some pointers on how to start to make small shifts to change this reaction. And this is one of the biggest hurdles my clients have and is so necessary to shift in order to be pain-free. Hi, I'm Kayna Cassard, and I help vulva owners who are struggling with chronic pelvic pain find relief and powerful pleasure without shame, guilt, or fear taking control over their healing journey. If you have had chronic pain during or from intercourse, your body has learned a pattern, and the pattern is penetration equals pain, and of course, pain is bad. So our body, or our nervous system, is designed to automatically keep you away from anything that it decides is threatening, because it's a survival response. If your body experiences pain, then it determines that whatever caused that pain is threatening, especially if it's been consistent. And since this is a survival reaction, you can't try to reason with it. You can't just tell your body, my partner loves me. It's my partner who's touching me. Why won't you stop making me pull away? So think of it like this. Imagine you accidentally touched a hot stove and you badly burned your hand. And the next time you go near the stove, you know that you have to touch it. And your body already starts to want to pull away or to be a little bit cautious. And so imagine that you accidentally touch it while moving something in the kitchen. Your body will probably jerk away automatically, and you might even feel a bit of adrenaline shoot through your body, that like wave that goes through your body. And even though what your body felt was cold metal and you didn't burn yourself, your body did feel a sensation that was more extreme, the cold metal, than the temperature of your hand. So your body lumped both extreme cold and hot into a category of danger, and as it's related to the stove. So even though you knew that the stove wasn't a threat because it was cold, it happened so quickly that your body went into its automatic response to pull away and to shoot adrenaline through your body in an attempt to keep you safe. So basically, your body created a false alarm in order to protect you. Now, this is the same thing that happens when someone experiences chronic pain from penetration or arousal. The body is going to be more cautious and it's going to lean to the side of keeping your body protected rather than take a chance that it may or may not hurt when you attempt to have sex or penetration. So your nervous system might even go as far as shutting down your whole sexual arousal system so that you're not motivated to want to engage in sex, simply to avoid the pain. And when we talk about pain with this, we're not talking about just physical pain. It could be emotional pain, like guilt or shame or disgust, that causes the body to want to pull away when it comes to sex or sexual intimacy too. But all of that is for another time. So in summary, some negative reactions that you have to intimacy, sex, and your partner actually have to do with a survival response that is automatically built into the brain and the body. And in order to change that, you have to teach the nervous system how to not be so overprotective when it's not needed. So here's something you can actually try today, or a little bit later with your partner. Identify some small physical intimate interaction that you tend to pull away from or feel uncomfortable with when your partner tries it. So maybe something like a long kiss, a sensual hug, a naked cuddle in bed, something like that. And then ask your partner to do it with you and ask them for only this small interaction and nothing more. Maybe you spend 2 to 3 minutes doing this. And let them know that this has nothing to do with advancing toward anything further sexually. It's just this little exercise. So when you do this exercise, try to notice the places in your body that feel neutral. And it's important to note that your attention will be naturally pulled to the discomfort or the anxiety or an unpleasant sensation or feelings that come up around this, but try to redirect your attention to neutral place in your body. The tip of your nose, your earlobe, whatever your feet are touching, and then just keep redirecting your body back to that focus, even if it's every 2 seconds. This is totally normal. Sometimes you have to try this exercise several times before you start to notice your body doesn't want to pull away like it used to when it first started. And that's okay, and that's actually what we're trying to do. And I also want to invite you to be compassionate with yourself, because trying this won't suddenly make your body feel comfortable enough to have penetration or more physical intimacy. But it's a start, and that's what we're looking for. Because these little actions layered on more little actions that I explore in something like my online course, To Pelvic Pain to Relief and Powerful Pleasure, are the things that have helped my clients learn how to overcome their pain and overcome their lack of arousal and get it back. So I can't wait to hear what your experience is when you give it a try. Feel free to let me know, hit reply to this email, or shoot me a question if you have any.